My name is Michelle, and I'm a grief counselor with Unity. In my role at Unity, I have the honor of supporting those who are grieving after a death. This might include the loved ones of those being cared for by Unity's Hospice program, or any member of our community who is in need of grief support. As grief counselors, we meet people where they're at, and we companion them through their grief. I think what made me most interested in working in this role as a grief counselor is the opportunity to work with so many different individuals. We can work with 4-year-olds all the way up to 94-year-olds. And the programming really is unique and serves the individual where they're at. So a day in the life of a grief counselor can be really different each day. Some days I make phone calls and have individual sessions where I provide support through listening, offering resources, or just learning what is important to that person on their grief journey. We also facilitate grief groups, which provides space for people who are grieving to be with others who are also having some of those same experiences. Oftentimes we're called on by area schools or businesses to provide support after a death. So this might look like offering consultation, giving resources, or even matching people with a grief counselor to offer some support. We offer trainings and presentations throughout our community to provide education and to really teach people how to support people who are grieving. We also want to make opportunities for people to come together and remember their loved ones. So we host events like our Gathering of Remembrance, our Honor a Life holiday gathering, and our Luminary Walk. I think to be successful in a role here as a grief counselor, it's really important to be able to listen and to really hear what people are saying and to hold that space as they are sharing things that sometimes are really painful, but also things that are joyful. They're sharing their story of their loss and their loved one, and being able to hold space for them to do that is really important. I think Unity's culture is kind of like a big team where everybody has really unique roles and everybody knows how to function within those roles. I think compassion is another big piece of it. There's a lot of compassion for the families, and then for coworkers too, being able to be supportive of one another and work together. I think the most fulfilling part of my role is being able to work with an individual or a group and see them at the start of the process, and maybe they're a little bit uncertain about what it's going to be like or if this is a fit for them, but then often at the end, knowing that they feel like they've been heard and understood, and knowing that they're not alone in their grief and that there's a place that they can come and to feel supported.